Okay, I just want to make a little video on the nomination, checking the application process time for the SNIP program. And when you see, when you come to this page, it's the Saskatchewan page, then you see the processing time. It's updated every quarter, every 3 months, and it shows the average time it took that quarter to process an application. So these are the records they have. First one here, we're looking at an international skilled worker. The goal is to process all international skilled worker and Saskatchewan experience application within 16 weeks. To process an application, we must have all the information, of course. So if you're able to submit everything you need on time, and of course that will hasten your application process in that 16 weeks, which are equivalent of 4 months. However, if there are issues, it could take longer. All right, the average processing time between 2022 and 2023, looking at a report from January to March. So we have those for people with employment offer, 4 weeks, the occupation in demand, 17 weeks. Then for those in express entry profile, you have the 17 weeks. You can see those ones, they have stars. Okay, this will depend on several other factors. It could be shorter, it could be longer. Okay, then for those on the tech pathway, tech talent pathways, 2 weeks. And then for the hard to fill skill pilot program, that will be 5 weeks. Majority of applicants, of course, will belong to this international skilled worker group. Okay, so there's another group here. We have the Saskatchewan experience class. These ones are people who are currently resident in Saskatchewan who have gotten working experience within. So these ones are not people who are outside the country. All right. Now for those with existing working permits, it's 2 weeks, and those who are health professional who may not have working permits, also 2 weeks, and then international students for those who are currently studying within Saskatchewan is also 2 weeks, and then for truck drivers who are already resident within Saskatchewan, okay, that's 1 week. For hospitality workers, that group is not available. Okay, so these are just average processing time based on previous records. All right, and then we have for the farm, the entrepreneur and the farm group here. These are still the average processing time based on the available records, and that's basically what we have there. We have the entrepreneur applicant taking 5 weeks, just a little above a month, and then the entrepreneur nomination 3 weeks, and farmers are not available. Okay, and then when you move from there, you move to job approval class. Okay, the SNIP job approval letter is a pre-approved authorization for an employer to hire a foreign worker through the SNIP. The SINP will assess each job approval form to see if the job meets the SINP criteria. The goal is to process the job application form within 6 weeks. To process the application, we must have all of the following information. Okay, so basically you need to submit all the information they need. Now the various week for this other group is here. You have 24 21 week for job approval candidate workers, and then job approval worker specific 9 weeks, and 21 weeks for the other category. So this is basically the report we have on the website. Okay, as at today, 13th June. Okay, I try to refresh so that you see the informations are very recent, and these are everything we have there. The international class is where most people belong, and these are the average time it takes to process 17 weeks for occupation in demand and express entry class, and then for the tech talent pathway 2 weeks, and then for the hard to fill 5 weeks, and then the employment offer for those who already have a job offer just a month, 4 weeks. Okay, so these are areas where people are seeking information as per to know how long it will even take after submission of your document for for you to get nomination. So these are the average time it takes. Thank you.